Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Self-educated entrepreneur. Out here, yeah, it's getting dark sooner than later now, and it's been a hot minute. A lot on my mind and a lot of busyness. So let's get down to it. Today we're going to talk about nefarious people and marketing. So as you know, I think right now people need to be well aware of what's coming. Nefarious people with bad intentions that are here in our country, crossing the border, and undocumented. I just don't trust that. There is so much going on with, how do you want to say, so much going on with the wars around the world. I don't want to get into the politics side of this, but looking at the big picture, globally, we've got another, want to say, destabilization of countries in the Middle East, besides the Ukraine stuff, that these people have been indoctrinated. This country's people hates this country's people because they've been taught this and ingrained in that this is what this is since they were born. You know, you hate these people, and that's what you see over there in the Middle East. And a lot of the influx of illegal immigrants coming across their border are indoctrinated like that. They envy, but don't, the lifestyle we have here. But on the other hand, they basically have been taught to come here and do bad things, be bad actors, be nefarious. So I have been taking the liberty to protect my family, secure, and I know this is a more of an economic, finance, entrepreneur, all that jazz mixed into one. But I think we need to take a pause and look around and do some housekeeping. And keep in mind that at some point, we need to take a look at our own home front. Get out of debt. Get unbanked. Do not be a debt slave to the banks. Work diligently to get out of debt. That means giving up things. I've given up 3 things. Sports, entertainment, which is like TV, and other entertainment, going to concerts, anything like that. I just don't spend my money to give to these millionaires. I don't have time for this, to play with my life. It's a waste. I've got to take that time and invest in me, educate myself, and prepare my home front for good, bad, or indifferent. Now, lately, I invested in brass and lead and devices to utilize that brass and lead. Other than that, I think we should all invest in items as such as that. My best investing advice is beans and rice. Invest in food. Food's going up inflation wise, day to day, week to week, month to month. You can never go wrong buying a little more than you need to have. And I'd say have up to at least 6 months, if not more. I'm pushing for a year, but, you know, so far we're still working on things. Secure your home. Cameras, lights, locks. Take better care of yourself, health-wise. Is there things you can start cutting out of your diet? Junk food. Poor calorie food, sweeteners and all that. We were not made to drink pop and eat sugary sweets and all that. So it's time, like I said, do some housekeeping. What can you sit down, with yourself or with your spouse and family? What can you make a change that will be a positive and a more aggressive forward progress approach? And that's how you need to look at it: financially, health, and security. So keep that in mind. You got to always keep your head on a swivel every day. there's too many nefarious things going on, and it's just like I said, I can't trust the government. I don't have much in faith of our government right now for what I'm seeing, what they're doing, destabilizing other countries when they're meddling into other countries. So I don't have control over that, but I do have control over my home front. So control what I can, focus, and just keep my energy and focus on what I can control, and that's at home. And when I can do that, it provides for my family a sense of security and safety. So that's what you need as the leader of your household, your head of house, whether you're a married couple, single. So there's so many things that you may be overlooking, because sometimes you take so many things for granted. So the one thing we've been indoctrinated with is, through whether it's the schools or marketing. And the big thing with marketing is you see it on like billboards out here, TV commercials, and other jazz like that. They get you to, you look stressed. You need to take a vacation, and they're pushing, like I said, these are just advertisements. Take this nice sunny vacation, spend that money. Go buy this new car and be somebody, increase your social status. If you don't like yourself, hey, here's a pill, or go see this cosmetic doctor. They're just marketing. It just indoctrinates us so bad in this country. Turn that is noise. That is like white noise in the background. That is noise. Turn it off. Ignore it. And you're gonna. And then people have told me, like, they're like, why do you got to be the way you are? They always call me the grumpy old man or something. And it's like, no, I just don't follow society's norm. I march at my own beat, and I do what I want to do and how I want to do it. So therefore, I don't follow lockstep into what everyone else is doing. You need to be that person. You need to run your household the way you need to do it, not like everyone else is running theirs. I'm just giving you suggestions to look over, like look behind, as like house cleaning. Look behind that corner, look behind that door or cabinet, and what else can you clean, get rid of, minimize on. And the big thing with us is getting out of debt. And I've already got my one investing strategy that I've been working on is unbanking myself. That is one foot in the door, the other foot's going to drop here the first of the year, and then we're going on to the other investings. And I am been taking time to research and understand more of where I want to take my income and where to put it. So I'm definitely steering clear 100% out of the stock market, more or less, like a 401k. Just throw your money in that 401k and you'll be fine. If it goes down, it'll rebound. You've got some time left in your life to do that. And the financial guy just drives me bananas with that attitude, and a cheerleader for the stock market. But there's other ways you can invest that is better, and where you can have more control. Say 3 to 5 years ago, I didn't understand a lot of it, so I've been wrapping my head into it to understand, and I'm playing the long game. I'm not, hopefully maybe next year I can get into swing trading and start doing that. But for now, the money, the distribution of money from my small businesses, my side hustle businesses, to my driving, that's going into the long game. I want to say retirement. I don't plan on ever retiring. It is funny at my age how so many people are like, you must be getting ready to retire. You've been driving for so long, you've been working for so long. And I'm like, no. Warren Buffett's still out there beating the drums and going, and he's about 100. So no, I'm always going to have something going on, whether it's an online business or something, but I'm always going to have my hands moving and shaking and hustling on something through my 60s, 70s, 80s till I'm dead and gone. But what I'm trying to do right now is build the all my investments up and then put them under a trust, an LLC, just all that jazz. So it can be passed on with minimal effort of my kids having to deal with any court or probate or any jazz like that. So these are things you just need to be diligent on and keep moving forward into educating yourself on. So I wanted to get out here. I wanted you folks to at least hear from me. But take a look around your house. Sit down. Come up with a budget. Run your household. The one thing my spouse and I do is we run our household budget like a business. P&L and a balance sheet. Profits and loss and a balance sheet. It's the only things you need to know. So money in, money out, and what's your balance? What's your assets? And where can you hedge your assets to, into something that can be making you money as it's sitting idle? That's the one thing I've been looking at it with not only my businesses but my investments. I want to put my money in places that are going to be giving me a cash flow, an income producing, whether it's a high yield dividends or some jazz like that. So it's things that you can fine tune around your house to really make your life easier when things get harder in this country. We are going to go through an economic collapse. There's no question about it. Our country's collapsing economically. They want to suppress us so hard that we're underwater, drowning and screaming, because this is how they're going to crisis scare us into that CBDC. So in the meantime, unleverage yourself from the banks. Be in control of your life financially. Once you have financial freedom, your mindset will definitely change. So have that going on for you, and just keep yourself going forward, educating and understanding and knowing. And we're going to talk soon this week. So until next time, stay safe, keep your education level going, and we'll see you soon. Self-educated entrepreneur.